have clusters of ministries. He is part of a cluster of ministries that deal particularly with social services, which includes youth development and sports. Given the fact that there are a number of portfolios, what we have done is to assign the three ministers with specific responsibilities. And so Minister Estefan is responsible for youth development and sports. What we have been doing is putting in place, for example, the agencies that are related to sports, such as Sports St. Lucia Inc. We have set up the National Lottery. We have some major challenges with the National Lottery because despite the fact that the National Lottery brings in quite a bit of revenue on a monthly basis, we are in arrears as a National Lottery because of the number of contracts that were issued by the National Lottery leading up to the general elections, and a lot of those contractors have not been paid. We have done some work to the Darren Sammy Stadium because there were some critical repairs that were required ahead of the CPL and Carnival. Well, when I say repairs, I'm talking about major repairs to the extent that you had leakage at the main pavilion, you had leakage in the corporate boxes and so on, like electrical problems and many other issues that had to be dealt with have been dealt with. And we have been looking at some of the other facilities in terms of the repairs and the upgrade that has to be done with them. Of course, you would be aware too that we have been looking at the structure itself of the department, and Minister Estefan has made some recommendations as to what exactly he would like the new structure to take. I do not want to take the lead to speak on the issue, but I can just mention to you, for example, he's looking at having youth officers and sports officers as opposed to youth and sports officers.